knock it away following the touchdown.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. On 2nd and 15 now. Brissett, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and some room to roam now. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Colts.
Back to Taylor on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a give to Taylor. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
With the score.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is out quickly to the right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
from the red zone now. Brissett, he gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4 on second down now. It's Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Colts 21. Bears nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Justin Houston on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, Colts.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, Taylor. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett stepping up. He's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
And on 3rd down, Brissett. And that will be incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
45, Mike, 45. Watch the run.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
2nd and 7.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Trubisky will throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly...
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, try to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Starts them.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go, D. 44, Mike, 44. Let's get it together, G.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Their own 46-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Brissett. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Trevathan on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run once more with Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing. Brissett. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Cantrell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. On first down, it's Taylor. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Looking to run with Mack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Marlon Mack, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
35. Bears nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
45, 45. Mike, 45. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Trubisky. And this one is incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
37's the Mike 37. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 18. 37's the Mike 37.
Again, it's Trubisky. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
A 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Intended for 10.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.